Okay, I'm live. So right now I'm gonna do a video, and yes, this video is going to be another responding to Young Still, which now I know he doesn't really like to be responded to. But this one is in response to his internet witchcraft agent trolls attack ball mine ritual. So he mentioned me on this video, so I'm gonna go ahead and say how I feel about it. So first of all, he said something about he's not going to mention me because he's not going to give me subs. But yet he mentioned me. I don't need your subs. I don't need your views. And let me tell you something. Half the time when I start watching people's videos and stuff, it's gonna be more so to help and not to hurt. But we're not gonna get into that. I'm gonna move on. I have about 7 points that I'm gonna make about his video that he had about me. The second thing is he said that I have a snake in my ear. Yes, I know what people are gonna say about it. I know what people are gonna think, and that's perfectly fine. But let me give you something for that. Number one, God burned the bush. Didn't he? Did he not? Since you want to say that you're so spiritual and you know the Bible, God burned the bush. God withered the fig tree. God created hell. Is God a bad person because of that? You don't. Oh, and you think I bought this yesterday? No, I didn't buy this yesterday. You can look at my other videos. I've been having shirts like this. So let's not go there. You don't know me, and just because you don't know what this means, that's your problem. You're not going to be able to judge me right, because the day that I do say what it means, if I decide to, that's going to quiet down all that stuff you're talking, and I'm telling you. So like I said, number 3, you're saying you've been on the radio and stuff like that. I've been on the radio too. Maybe it was not the same radio for you. I've been on, Ralph Cooper for something else. And I also know I know a person that is a big deal that I've personally driven in the car with, rode in the car with. So it's not that. And I don't care to tell people what I know and this, and that. I'm not gonna even mention that person's name. The other one, I was in high school, so it doesn't really matter to me at that point. Next, 4, the African Americans. You mentioned the African Americans. That's me. I responded back. You're not anything new that I would just be responding back because it's you. Check my tweets. I have my Twitter page posted up. I've been talking about this. You just came in at that certain time. So it's not nothing personal about you or because Young Still stepped on the scene. I've been doing this. Q been doing this. So I don't know what you're talking about. In the threats, I'm just saying you really need to quiet that down. I don't know if you're thinking that I'm a nigga because I heard you say nigga a lot of times. I'm not a nigga. I'm a female. I'm 100% female. Okay? Baby, I'm a female. I'm a female. I ain't even gonna show all that, but I'm a female. So no, please don't speak to me like I'm a nigga. Next, you said something about having uh low vibrations and all that. I don't have low vibrations. I don't. I have high vibrations, and gang stalkers try to keep it low. And what I was trying to tell you in your other video is that, first of all, having a extra hype attitude all the time is them trying to mess with your frequencies. And why would you choose to be stressed all the time and be at that level of upsetness? Next, you trying to say, I don't know who you were talking about, but you mentioned why you, right after you talked about me, and you didn't switch talking about nobody else. I guess you were talking about the dude who you didn't want to mention, but you mentioned me. You've been mentioning everybody else, but there was some dude you didn't want to mention, and you talking about somebody works for the police. Yeah, I don't work for the police. And you can't prove that, and you'll never be able to prove that because I don't work for the police. I don't. Sorry. And I have timestamps from the places I've worked and where I've worked. I have plenty of proof. Okay. And I'm not gonna get real ghetto and hood with you and just say all of how I feel because I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings to make them want to attack me and start talking about how they're gonna roll up on me with fire and all that type of stuff. So, for people who are more sensitive, I'm not gonna, keep going on and on about there because you're from somewhere else. Like I said, you could flip out, do something crazy, and go to Africa, and then there will be a reason for them to be watching you. So, yeah, I don't need your subs. I don't need you. I don't need anything that you have. I don't need one idea of yours. When people pull out cards on me, they'll take a deck of cards. Somebody did that at a place that I worked at, and the first card they pulled out was creative because you know what? I am creative. I don't need to steal anybody's things, boo. If anything, people are following me, watching me, and you could be one of those people. I don't know. The only reason why I mentioned something about you is because you seem like an agent. And I never really offended you. I just told you how things could look towards somebody else, but you got offended. And I'm going to do another video about you. And it's going to be about what you were saying because you asked the question. Don't ask the question. Don't call for somebody and then say, oh, don't show up. Because you said that you wanted to know about, the Bible verse. What was it? Oppression makes a wise man mad. I'm gonna show you. I know Jesus, boo. I'm gonna show you. So y'all watch out for that next video that I'm gonna talk about. On his question was, since he's so spiritual and he's not just making stuff up in the sky, why oppression? And I'm gonna show you that snake don't mean what you think it mean, boo. It don't mean what you think it means. Because see, a bunch of y'all want to know about Freemasons and Eastern stars, and a lot of people just started talking about that. And I think that's real suspicious, okay? And I'm gonna do a video on that as well. Because a lot of people are digging in because they really want to know the secrets of these people. They want to know the parables. So why? Tell me why you want to know about it. Show me how somebody's coming for you after you from those type places. I haven't really seen that much proof. Y'all haven't made a video why these people are such bad people either. Because then what that lets you do is to perpetrate those people. One thing Young Still said is, oh, in one of his videos, and by the way, when you mentioned about the African people, you didn't mention, I'm not talking about all African people. You mentioned that on another video, the next video. But on one of his videos, he also mentioned something about gangsters. How you gonna say you a gangster, a Crip or a Blood, but you not gonna show me or prove to me that you a Crip or a Blood? What you want me to do? The Crip walk? You know what I'm saying? What you want me to do? Throw up some signs? You want to record it so you can remember it? Like, why somebody gotta prove to you? I'm just saying your mindset. Like, I guess because it's not me. I wouldn't go up to somebody and say if they said they was a Crip or a Blood, I'm not gonna be like, prove it. Like, like what? Like, I'm not gonna prove it. Now somebody might say, oh, you know some gang signs, show me a gang sign or something. But you might not want to be just throwing all that up there because I'm just saying people sometimes want to know stuff so they could perpetrate. And that's my main point is I'm out here trying to scope out who might be a perpetrator because it's a lot of perpetrating on here. And I want to call people out. And the reason why I want to call people out is because you're not going to do nothing to my best friend. You're not going to do nothing to me and sit up here and make videos where I can apparently see that you're trying to gang stalk me and I'll come for you in a video and call you out. I'm gonna show you why I make A's, baby. I'm gonna show you why I graduated with honors. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. I'm not gonna sit back here and be timid because the Lord didn't make no timid spirit. Oh, check that out right there. And then there's a lady, Grace Mercy. Shout out to her. She told me, I need to learn the Lord's Prayer. Okay, I'm gonna show you on the next video that I do after or before I do this other video on him. I'm gonna show you how the Lord's Prayer go. I know the Lord's Prayer. See, it's all in the spirit of the man, in the heart of the man. You can't try to make me something I'm not because I put something on my arm that says fire and it's a picture of fire and a flame. Now I'm a demon. Baby, all that could represent is the people I know God gonna send there, and it ain't me. And it ain't me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna talk my faith because that's what I believe in. But I'm just showing y'all how things could go. Don't trust everything that people say because they can find something about you, and that's what gang stalkers do. They'll find one little small thing about you that they don't understand, and they'll try to make it a whole bunch. Okay, now you can't come up in my house and see no crazy stuff. I ain't got no crazy stuff all up in here. Not mine. You can't find no picture of me nowhere on the streets or anybody with me just seeming like I'm a demon or the devil's child. You're not gonna find it because it's not out there. Because that's not what I represent. See, confusion is of the devil. And some of y'all confused. And some of y'all confused because you don't know what that means. But I understand. That's what I want though. That's what I want. That's what I want. You know why I want that? Because I don't need you to know all of me. I don't need you to figure me out, but I give you so much. This ain't for the good people. This ain't for the good people. This ain't for the good people. So don't worry about that. This just like hell ain't for the good people, but God still has hell, don't he? Now we gonna talk about these other things that this dude is talking about. But let me tell you something. Don't come up on here talking about you got all this smoke and aggression, and then you don't want nobody to say nothing back. Cause I'm the first one in class to raise my hand. By the time I get through asking questions, we done went through the whole lesson plan. So please don't come. If you can't handle it, say it. Say people, don't talk too bad about me. I'm a sensitive person and I don't want to have to, be talking aggressive to you. Because one thing I'm gonna show you is oppression ain't what he talking about. Oppression, he a little bit off about what he's saying and how he's saying it. Now you talking about me, baby. God been on my side and I've been dealing with God for a long time. Why, baby? Because I'm here. Don't do it. And the audacity for him to sit up here and say, uh, like he gonna promote me, like him me talking about him or him mentioning me is gonna put me on a higher status, baby. Nah, you ain't talking about no higher matters. You ain't talking about nothing. You ain't talking about nothing. Say something real. Say something different. Everybody is basically saying the same stuff. Now we just looking for proof. And people gonna talk it out. That's just how it's gonna be. So they gonna see that I'm a walk it like I talk it. And I'm gonna talk it like I walk it. Okay? And you really want to go there. You want to really test my creativity. You really want to know what I'm about and what I do, because it's a whole lot of things, and it ain't voodoo. I see you. I see you with your crew. That's cool. But don't tell me I'm out here not giving people the truth. I've been doing this. I've been doing this. You're a rapper. That's great. Cool. I like rappers. Rappers cool. Artists, same thing. Man, I've been doing this for a long time. I've been doing this for a minute. I've been doing stand up poetry. I've been doing a lot of stuff. So I'm watching people because you know what I'm saying. I'm watching people because somebody might be coming after me. Somebody might be trying to take some of mine. But you know, I got way more wiser and way more smarter. So it's a lot of stuff you can't even touch. You know what I'm saying? What you gonna do? You gonna have to kill me. You gonna have to kill me to take that, boy. You gonna have to kill me. So I'm just out here, you know, putting this out here. So, you know, if something happened to me, these people will know. These people out here trying to kill. They try to kill for your creativity. They try to kill for your business. But these boys, look, let me show you. Let me tell you about it the other day. I came up with a name, right? So on a major site, looked it up. Somebody put that same name a couple months ago, not before me, but they try to make a whole little fake site. Like they secured that. These people crazy, man. They're watching you. There's a problem with these hackers. Targeted individual. I'm gonna make a video off of YouTube next. So get ready. So all y'all can crank y'all's emotions, get your split personalities ready because I'm not gonna play with y'all people. You come for my life, you come for my life, I feel threatened, then I'm gonna put it out there. Period. I'm gonna put it out there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all out here trying to change my chemistry. I like being, you know, calm. I like being, you know, in a nice, peaceful environment. I like that. I don't like having to get all, you know, angry and showing that I'm, you know, extremely, you know, oppressed and showing people that I could be upset and mad. Sure. I used to pray for my enemies. I used to pray for people, but I'm not doing it right now because they make me too mad. I have a problem with praying for people who are out here trying to take my life and try to steal from me. Some things only God could forgive. Ain't that song? I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I say God curse my enemies. I say God crush my enemies. Not me. I'm not out here talking about me and I'm about to do this. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to pull up. You know, sometimes when you get real angry, but I'm definitely not doing that with a dude. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just got to be a bigger man. You got to be a bigger man. Don't no man got no business talking about he gonna roll up on a female. I don't think he said that, but if when I feel threatened, I just put how I feel out there. But don't no man got no business saying he gonna roll up on no female. And don't no man got no business and trying to compete with no female. I don't believe in that type of thing. And don't no female got no business competing against no man. I know when it gets bigger in the corporations, people may do that. But for me right now, my mindset, I don't think that way. But if a man gonna try to steal something from me, then you got no right, you got no other thing but to do is fight. I can't even get my words out right. You ain't got. I'm speaking all type of Ebonics. You don't have anything but to do but to fight. So I could stay on here like and keep going on and on because he really had got me heated. He really got me heated though. Like the smoke is coming out the ceiling right now. Like I usually don't do this, and you really lucky because you know what I'm saying. Everybody lucky right now to me. I'm not saying you feel that way or that's true to you because I really don't like to really, just go hard in the paint. Like what's his name said. I really just don't like to do that unless I'm playing basketball, playing post position, you know what I'm saying? But that's one reason why you had to fight though, because people know that you're a more meeker spirit at more or the majority of the time. So they think they can run over you. And that's why you got to show them why you be out here getting awards. Why you be out here, doing your thing. Huh? Huh, Simone? You got to show them. You got to show them why you the chosen, why you making it happen out here. Because some people they think you're not gonna say nothing. You're not gonna take up for yourself. You just gonna be a run over child. Not me. I'm not gonna be no run over child. So you gonna have to try that with somebody else. Drop the mic on that boy. And thank y'all for listening. And I will see y'all later. Goodbye.